The year 2008 marks the halfway point to the achievement of the Millennium Development Goals. During this year's annual general meeting, the United Nations recognized the significance of the private sector in meeting these goals. Kenya's fastest growing financial institution, Equity Bank, was singled out by the UN for its contribution to the realization of MDGs, especially in the areas of education, agriculture, and gender equality.
And that culminated with my appointment by the UN Secretary General, Ban Ki-moon, as one of the 100 eminent personalities in the world who drive the realization of Millennium Development Goals. Its foundation and SIGA.
Mwangi participated in the UN Private Sector Forum alongside other high-level meetings where he shared his company's contribution to long-term solutions for food sustainability. Mwangi says that Equity is committed to providing affordable banking services for low-income earners.
In Africa, only 4% of the population in sub-Saharan Africa have access to finance, and only 1% has access to bank loans. And with such a situation, that it means that that population of 64 and 99% is excluded from access to financial services. And once you are excluded from access to financial services, it means then you are excluded from the allocation of resources.
Mwangi insists that with vast landmass, Africa's potential for agriculture was promising.
The world is looking at Africa to provide a solution to the food security. Africa, in terms of landmass, is bigger than America, India and China put together. And they're saying that is the only continent that have sufficient land to provide food to the rest of the world. And the question is, how are the farmers going to be encouraged and supported? And that is where
the CEO further adds that the current economic crunch will have a ripple effect on Africa's markets. But with proper planning, local investors can now take advantage of the situation to reap benefits.
Kenya is a major exporter of agricultural commodities. So you find like now the tea farmers, the coffee farmers are laughing all the way to the bank. In April, they were getting 60 shillings for every dollar of export. Today, they are getting 75 shillings. So that is having a compensating effect.
The bank is set to expand to South Sudan, and Mwangi is hopeful that the region will benefit more from the newly launched mobile banking services. According to the UN, Kenya is among 5 African countries most likely to realize MDGs by 2015. Concerted efforts between the government and the private sector could help in fulfilling the Millennium Declaration to give Kenyans a better life. Daisy for Eyewitness Business.